Hey, thank you for being here at 11:44 messages. And this message is for the lovely Cancerians. Okay, it's been a while since I did a Cancer reading, but here we are. I felt called to do it, so it's been done. Let's get into your messages, Cancers. First, I do have to tell you that I saw 111, I think twice or maybe three times. I'm not sure. And I did see 222 and I saw 234. So the 111 and the 222, um, those are angel numbers. You might want to look them up, see if anything applies to you. For the 234, for me, that's like ascending, going up. Two, three, four. You're ascending in life, you're going forward, you're going up. Okay, that's what I got from that. All right, so your first, look at this. I decided to do like a little crescent. Do you see that? Maybe a little crescent for cancers. All right, hopefully someone appreciates that. So you got the Queen of Pentacles, and then you got the Ace of Swords. You're intelligent, of course. You're just serious and focused right now on your goal or goals. You've learned a lot. Now you're wiser. You're handling money the right way. You could have started a business and now you're negotiating contracts. You could be pairing up with a person or people, sharing resources, making profits. You could use your creativity in a business venture or your job. I know Cancerians are very creative, so it's only right. You could help people develop their skills because, that's what you do. You see the good in everyone, Cancers, and you could be, motivating people, inspiring people, even leading by example. Look what I've done. You can do it too, type thing. You could very well be using your talents. Focus is your main thing right now. Just focusing because that will help you get ahead. You may decide, for some of you, decide to further your education. If it's love, you could just have a sexual partner, um, someone you just have a little fun with from time to time. Maybe like a friends with benefits type situation where you have the friendship, but you also have the other stuff. Um, Maybe you could inspire one another. You could be mentally and sexually attracted to someone. They could teach you things, or you can be the teacher. If you're in a relationship, you could be very comfortable with your relationship, just enjoying your sex life. It could be a sensual relationship, just having a great time with your partner. Okay, next message. You got the Nine of Wands, and that's clarified by the King of Cups. Now, for that first message, I do have to show you, you have stability at the bottom. So that's the main focus here. You are feeling stable. For this message, you have fear. So let's get into it, Cancers. But, again, you've been through a lot. You've grown stronger. You've been disciplined and focused. You've gained wisdom from what you've been through. You're more financially stable now. You could receive money from a creative project that you could have started. If you're working with people, make sure that you don't let your emotions influence how you deal with money, the finances. Or this could just be, your Cancerian energy showing up with that King of Cups. making itself known in this reading. If you're not involved with a creative project or business, you could be having that feeling that you need to be, okay? That feeling. You could be longing for, that type of situation where you can really be creative and show your skills and your talents. Um, don't ignore that, because it could actually be beneficial for you to create a business or, use your talents, your creativity. You could be bored at work at this time. This shows basically that the worst is over. Keep going with your business projects if you have that going for yourself right now. Remember to stay assertive. Don't let people walk all over you. Don't be passive. Okay? If this is a love situation right here, you both could have resolved rifts, learn from your mistakes, and now you can have a deep, emotional, committed relationship that's full of romance. Okay? There could have been fear before about finances or about love, but now you've moved on to brighter times, okay? With your next message, you have the Knight of Pentacles, and that's clarified by the Four of Swords. You do have trust at the bottom of this card. If this is you, you could just not be focused too much on material things. You could just be more of a homebody right now. I do know that Cancerians have their moments where they want to just be homebodies. They just want to, like a crab, you just want to crawl into your shell and just not be bothered with the world. You could just be like really focused on accomplishing your goals at this time. Maybe you do want the finer things in life at some point, but right now that's not your focus. Or you could be meeting someone in this energy. You could receive a message about money or some type of investment. Someone could be in real estate and they could sell a property. Slow and steady wins the race was what I got here. You could change jobs for more money. You could travel for a business. You could just be so focused on getting money that you need to take a break because you're neglecting other things like love and socializing, you know? You could be working a lot or feel burned out. You could need a vacation or a staycation if you can't really afford to get all the way away. Just have a little vacation in your city to regroup. For some, you need to spend more time away from people. It could be the total opposite. Instead of wanting to stay away from people, you could decide, okay, this is what I'm going to do. Or you could have been around a lot of people and now you could need to separate yourself. There could be challenges in a relationship if this is about love, possibly because someone is not romantic and more focused on financial stability, or that could be you. Someone needs to restore the balance here, okay? You are urged to trust your intuition with that trust. The next message is the Magician. And it's clarified by two cards because for some reason I had to select both. You got the Five of Pentacles and you got the Eight of Cups. And skill is at the bottom of this Magician card. Take control of your finances, take control of your life, or, some type of matter involving money. Manage your money properly. Ask for divine guidance. Trust yourself. You could be in a spiritual business, you could have a spiritual business. Just know that you have the skills that you need to succeed. I know that sounds so corny, but it's true. Spiritual things instead of material things could be important to you right now. Make sure that you ask yourself what's really important in your life. What do you really need? Or is it a want when it comes to spending money? Some wants are okay. Don't get me wrong. You do need to treat yourself. You're not just working to pay for bills and stuff like that. You need to treat yourself, but be, cautious, and it's all about it's moderation. Moderation is the word that came to me. Anyway, you may need to look for a better paying job so that you can have more resources. Work could drain you, but you do what you need to do to make the ends meet. Conserve your resources whenever possible. Like I said, it's okay to get some stuff that you want, but also put some away to savings maybe. Put your all, continue to put your all into your business and your creative projects. Don't be distracted. Don't be distracted with this Four of Swords here. You could leave a job. Again, talks about leaving a job possibly. If this is love, you don't really desire like flings or affairs, but for some, you may do so just to fulfill your needs, just to pass the time. For some, you're not getting what you want in a relationship if you are in a relationship, and you may just decide to end it. That's it. For some, you may have felt a spiritual connection with someone at some point, but now it's not enough. The spark has left, okay? For some, you could be lonely, tired of being alone. That's understandable, Not finding anything more than just temporary people, like I said. Seasonal people is what I got. Next message, you got the World card. And you got the Princess of Pentacles, which is really the Page of Pentacles. Now for this World card, while I was shuffling this deck, I did see the Universe, which is also the World card. So, it made me focus on it. So essentially, I'm looking at it as you getting the World card twice in this reading, which is very powerful. It means that you've learned, for this cycle at least, because we never stop learning, okay? But for this cycle that you've just been through, you've learned everything that you needed to learn. You've passed your tests. You have really done what you were supposed to do, and now you will be rewarded, or you already are being rewarded by the universe, because you did what you were supposed to do. You did the work, the inside work. You went within. You were focused. You listened to the divine when you got messages. Now you're in complete alignment with the universe. And for a lot of you, I told you I kept seeing the angel numbers and all of that. You could be seeing a lot of angel numbers. 444. I've been seeing that a lot. Actually, I've been seeing all of them. But, whatever it is, 444, 999, 222, you could be seeing a lot of angel numbers. That means that you are being communicated with directly. You are in alignment. Okay? Now, I saw 2 cards about your health, so I do need to mention it. One card I saw about making sure that you stay on top of your health, watching your health. Another card I got recovering from an illness with the Four of Swords. Taking it easy. You may be dealing with contracts once again, or paperwork, or again, property. You may seek some type of financial support for your business or your project that you're working towards. Examine the details. Don't be naive. Don't just take other people's word for it. Stay on top of your life. Stay on top of your finances, because with the World card, especially twice, you will see your investments pay off. You will receive the financial support that you seek. You will realize that you have all that you need, and that's clarified with the World card as well as the Magician card. Continue to work hard on your projects and your business, but remember to Four of Swords, balance it. Take time for yourself, work and play, okay? Again, if it's love, you could be more focused on financial stability than romance. Okay? There are plenty of opportunities coming your way, and you may see this. And so that's why you're so focused. And you are supposed to be focused, but like I said, it's about balance. For some, you might be preparing for just a new career change. It's not even a business, just a new career. Doing something you love. You may just find love because you're not in the energy of being focused on love. That's how it happens. When you're not focused on something that you don't have, that's when it comes in faster. But at the same time, if you are feeling lonely, like we talked about earlier, it could delay that love. So just be mindful of that. Now for your shadow cards, this is kind of exciting. You got the Justice card. You will get what's due to you. Could be about contracts as well. Maybe some type of legal situations, but not to worry because it will be in your favor. I do want to point out that you also, with the World card, completion was the word at the bottom of that. You've completed a cycle. So, like I said, justice, contracts, paperwork, legal stuff, all in your favor. Page of Wands, invention. Some of you can have an invention that you want to put out. You will see the rewards for that. Now for these shadow cards, you got the Six of Cups. That talks about your energy being renewed, your emotional situation being renewed, maybe in a relationship. You've been through a lot. This is renewal after a tough time. So for some, a relationship could get better, your finances can get better, and sorry, but I have to say, a past person may return, okay? But we have free will. You don't have to take them back just because they show up. Okay, I will take all of these. Okay, so after the Six of Cups, you got the Hanged One, which is the Hanged Man. And that talks about seeing things from a different perspective. Maybe with the past lover returning, you could see things from a different perspective and decide to take them back. Or this could just talk about, one of your relationship situations that I may have covered here. You're starting to see things from a different perspective. Or it could just be life in general. It did mention that you'll be focused more on spiritual things than material things. So that could be you looking at things from a different perspective. You got the Lover's card as a shadow card as well. A decision when it comes to love. Partnering up with people, combining resources to gain profits. Okay? The Three of Cups, a celebration. Whether it has to do with love or just maybe in your business. maybe spending more time with people finally. um, the High Priestess, using your intuition. Make sure that you stay grounded with your energy. And whenever you need to, ask the divine for spiritual guidance. Ask your angels. That could be why you are seeing angel numbers, because your angels, your archangels, are trying to communicate with you, to show you things, to make you think about things. Okay? All right, Cancers. Thank you for letting me do your reading. And this is beautiful energy here. I hope that you were able to get some type of message out of any of this. And I hope that you consider subscribing if you like the vibe here. Maybe hit the like button if you actually like the video. And you can also communicate with me in the comments, email, whatever you choose. You know, just drop me a little feedback. Let me know that I'm on the right track from time to time. That helps. Okay? All right. Take care. I'll see you later.